You're chilling watching Netflix.
I am she who dances on blood.
You do all that?
It's been so long. I did it. So long. But at last, you can be home.
Street Fighter.
What they want of me. The spirits.
Pity they don't just tell you. Is your mother there? Is it mine? Could she be?
Yes, I think so. Every spirit. Our mothers too. What was she like? Your mother?
Brave, committed, loving. She taught me to fight. She taught me everything. Absolutely everything I know. Weird coincidence, or something. Both of us forced to watch our mothers murdered. I know we're not really the same. I know I can't imagine what you've been through. The world's changing so fast. Belmont's, we're something from the past. Maybe there's no place for us anymore.
I'm sure there's a place in the world for you. Part of everyone is always there. When I speak to Cecile, my teacher, I meet her in the spirit world. We can do that because part of us is already there. What if that's true? We know about the bar and the crowd.
Franco, are you live right now?
Part of Sigmund is there in the spirit world.
I'm just gonna do
Of course.
this for an hour, and then hibachi shrimp and rice. But I'm just gonna do this for an hour, and then I'm gonna get on the game. Bro, I meant to go to the gym last night. I didn't, so I got my cornrows in. Man, let me tell you something. I'm very appreciative of old girl who did my did the work on me, boy. But let me tell you something. She, and I get it. Maybe because on the side, y'all, she had me in the ringer. It was, man, it was painful. But she was able to get him in. I finally got my hair in a protective style, so I got a shitload of. So how I do my care for my. No, I got a. I'm gonna take it off later, and y'all be able to see it. But I got cornrows. I put it in a protective style because I want my hair to grow. So, but man, y'all, she had all the room on the top. It was just the side. Like, at one point in time, she had her whole forearm on my neck getting it twisted. And I said, dog. I had sweat going down my back, y'all. I was like, dude. But yeah, Oh no, so what I want to do, give me 1 second. I'll show you on, I'm going to bring up one of my accounts, but I wanted to show you that I was watching your stream on my stream. And what I'm gonna do is not just for you, but for other streamers when I'm doing my just chatting. So if you guys are streaming and I'm not gaming and I'm doing this, oh, like prime example. Okay, yeah. Let me give you a general. Come on now, enlarge. Being over here being slow. Come on. Y'all bear with me. So my MacBook is a 2020. I don't got a super PC like y'all. So please bear with me, y'all. Please. Oh hell, the thing done fucking froze. Okay, well how about this? Maybe I can do it on my Safari. Show y'all on my Safari. Or not. Now I gotta be careful. Fuck. Alright, well I'm just gonna wait for that. No, just close it. Unlimited design. No, quit it. Yeah, we'll just quit it. Fuck. Alright, anyway, what I was gonna do, yeah, I got the same MacBook, still going strong. Do you use it for streaming or do you use something else? I'll do something else. Now let me stop. God dang it. I hate when this shit happens, y'all. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna show y'all on the Safari. M-Chip 13. So this can take an M-Chip 13. Cool. Okay, bet. That's nice to know. Alright. Fuck it, I'll just do it on this one. Hopefully my shit doesn't crash. If it does, I'm gonna be upset. Canva. So y'all probably alright. So I have an account with Canva. So what I was gonna do, I'm not gonna log in on here because I'm logged in through my Chrome. But what I was gonna do was create an overlay design using my Canva account and then putting it over the screen while like whoever is streaming, they'll be able to find that streamer or their content creator while I just do this, stream just chatting for an hour, then just watch Netflix in the background and just chat it up with people. But that's what I was doing for your stream. Like if you go back and watch my stream yesterday, I had your stream up the whole time. So there's other streamers that I'm gonna support, but what I want to do is get overlays attached to the stream. That way, if they want to know where they could find that streamer, they can just go to their channel. They can just look at the stream, my stream, look at the person who's playing, and then click. Because as you know, yesterday when I had your stream up with my equipment, not yours, Franco, but with my equipment, it was laggy, and that's why I was saying like all this. So all this shit right here by this big TV. This is 2023 and up, but everything over here outside of my microphone and webcam is 2020 and down. So, and that's why I'm saying I really hate that when it comes to keep open show folder. Just quit this.
You have to want to put
Oh, for real? You watched it all the way through? Appreciate you. But yeah, that's ugh. Yeah.
start with what's in here.
Sometimes I'm not in the mood to just game, but like I told you before,
I know loss.
I'm trying to get better. I think I got the gaming aspect of streaming down. So now to engage with the audience,
Of what I'm a part of,
I'm going to do
what brings my magic.
just chatting streams and then IRL streams when I'm at the gym. So for right now, I don't need to get an additional camera or a streaming backpack or
We're family. Even if you
I still might get the iPad. But for right now, it's not needed. For right now. Franco, what time you get off work? So it's 5 a.m. over here. So my time, I'm gonna assume that you might be streaming around what, 9 o'clock ish. There we go. Okay. Finally came up. No, it didn't. Alright, now 5 a.m. Is the video playback on your MacBook itself laggy? No, so I think... So like prime example, let me show you something, right? I'm gonna go to... We about to play just a rant. We're about to play one of my videos from my channel. And I think it's... I think it's my MacBook in Streamlabs. Let me see. Go here. Right. And then my channel. So
Wait.
go to a recent live where the playback was not laggy. We'll use this one as an example. I'm about to play a video where the gameplay as I was streaming it, when you guys were with me, it was clear, right? So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit to here. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Wait, what the hell? What the helly? What the hell? I apologize, y'all. This shit getting on my nerves. What the hell? What the helly? 1 second, Franco. Here we go. Alright. So, as you can see, right? This right here is clear. But, as you watch it on how I'm streaming it, it's going to lag a little bit. But the frame... So, the stream that I'm watching... So, you can see me move. There's no drop in the frame rates, right? But, when I watch a video... And again, I think it's my MacBook overworking. I don't know. So, and maybe I'm not meant to watch other streamers like this, but yeah. It's funny saying I get off at 7, head home, settle in first. Alright, say less. Only while I'm doing late shifts, but again, I'm a shift worker. When I work early shifts, then upload time changes. Got you. But yeah. You see how laggy it is, like watching me, and this is my live video. Oh, you got, yeah, for right, yeah. This is one of my earlier live streams. So, again, you see how there's a bit of lag watching it. Now, while I'm live streaming, no, there's no lag. But watching other lives or videos in general, there's going to be a level of lag. That's why when I promote other streamers, what I'll do is, again, I'll have your stream information, your account information over the video. So if people don't want to watch it, on my channel, all they have to do is just type your information in on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, whatever, and they can watch you that way. And I plan to do that for other streamers as well, people who have tuned in on my channel. Pay 10 Gray, him, Fart Blossom, him, her. Don't know if that's a him, her. Just a couple of people that have, so. See, like lag right now, but I'm moving perfectly. So I don't know why it's like that. I honestly think it's I think it's my Streamlabs on MacBook. That's why I hate using Windows and MacBook when it comes to Streamlabs. But Streamlabs in itself is...
What's coming?
Yeah. And I think it'll be a safe way for me not to... So I'm going to create... After I do my 1 hour just chatting, I'm going to restart my laptop, create an overlay for you, and then the next time you stream or anybody stream, I'm just gonna have their information overhead of the video. Cool. And hopefully also that way,
My soul might be away from my body for a while.
since I'm actively watching another live streamer and promoting their live stream through my stream, I don't think I'll get hit with copyright. You know, it's all free promotion.
Souls mustn't get lost in the spirit world.
And like I said, I'm doing other things too while I live stream. Like I'm watching a streamer while watching Netflix. So
We'll both be here. Don't be afraid. Maybe it'll help you find your way back.
we'll see. I feel like there might be some level of backlash to that.
Can you hear me?
Honestly, I'm caught up on everything. I might later on play around with Meld just to see, but I've been using Streamlabs. So come November will be 2 years of me streaming from Streamlabs. So, but we'll see, y'all. Like I said, this is a hobby, but I really want to get way better at it. So, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab me an energy drink. Y'all know how I am. So, Franco, another thing. Like I was telling you one time when I was streaming from my Switch on here. When I had left my room, I had left for quite a little bit, but I had got hit with a huge copyright infringement because I wasn't in here talking, or there was no other background noise. The only noise was Netflix, and I got hit with a huge copyright strike. So, and that's like, unfortunately, one of the ones that I couldn't beat, and it was like, yeah, technically that is copyright. Nobody in front of the freaking camera, and I think I was gone from my desk for a good 20-25 minutes. So that's a copyright infringement that I knew I wasn't beating that one. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my energy drink. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Castlevania, some shit I've already watched before. Shit.
I'll be here.
Franco, what's kind of annoying though, and I get it, maybe because I'm using the same Streamlabs account, my chat box doesn't come up on here. I had to completely get rid of it. But it works perfectly okay on the Windows. That's why I was like, man, what the fuck?
Where are all the spirits?
They are here. Listen to the wind, the rustling leaves, the flowing waters. Look beyond what your eyes think they can
Yeah, so,
Specks of light.
bro, anime today really doesn't. It doesn't go past 24 episodes, 20, 24 to 48. Most OVAs and specials, which is weird because if you really look back on it, even the old anime, they didn't go past 30. We never knew that, though, because we were watching anime on TV. And what people would do is just that they would play reruns. Episode 1 on, and we'd only get to watch them on weekends, which was a great marketing strategy until social media and the internet. People were just watching anime and shit online to be up to date. Like, why wait a week to watch your favorite anime and a new episode on television when you can just log in and watch it online? You know, I really hate to say this, but one could. Yeah, and no, so, and maybe I'll live stream it, but I haven't cosplayed yet. I'm not a cosplayer, but I've been to a lot of cosplay conventions, and about 90. So my community is so diverse. If you're not into fitness, you're into sneakers. If you're not into sneakers, you're into anime. So it's like my content and my channel is so diverse. But yeah, it's with what me and him were talking about. Yeah, one could say I am an anime head. I'm not committed yet because I haven't gotten in cosplay yet. But oh shit, no, that's like feeding off your homeboy's Netflix account and it crashed and you can't log back in. But yeah, there's last year I think I went to 4 cons, anime cons. The year before that I think I went to like 7. This year I only went to 2. Cosplay community in Fayetteville, in the state of North Carolina has been pissing me off lately, and it's kind of, I had to take a step back from it. You'd be surprised the amount of, like, if you go back and watch some of my interviews that I've done with cosplayers and see some of the issues that we've addressed in cosplay, you would be really surprised at the amount of horrible or bad shit that can happen in the realm of cosplay. Cosplaying is so oversaturated now, it's not even funny. Like, everybody's doing it. Like, when I came up, if you like anime, Pokemon, Digimon, whatever, boy, you was beat the fuck up. You was victimized. But now, cosplaying in anime is a trend. I'm like, I don't know whether to be a jealous motherfucker or a happy motherfucker. But I mean, to each his own. I'm happy, but with the other issues that's in the realm of cosplay right now, and going to cosplay conventions, and like the shit you got to look out for when you go to a convention, it's kind of like, damn.
I see them.
And so,
They have been waiting for you.
I'm gonna turn this down.
I've seen her take down night creatures and vampires in one move. She can handle herself.
But the spirit world is a different battlefield.
Yeah, lying.
You want to go after her?
Do you think there's a way I could?
No. You weren't born worshipping her gods or using their powers.
Mm.
You just probably get in her way.
Let me see, Halloween. If I still celebrate, I'd be dead. This. Oh no, you didn't. Hey, so when after I got my cornrows in and I went to go get temple taper fade on the side, basically to make it look clean. I was talking. My barber was telling me, I guess Diddy is cleared of all charges. Johnson and Johnson baby oil. So I was like, man, that's tough. I'll say this. I don't know the law, and it's probably going to piss off a lot of people, depending on the audience. But if you look at the credentials of the case, y'all bear with me again. This is just my way of thinking. Did he really break any laws? Like, even with the whole human trafficking thing, it's kind of like, I don't know, man. Again, I'm not one to speak on shit like this, but I can see why he beat the case. Like, everybody that got on the stand, now some of the shit they described was horrible, but my perception and thought process is everything was mutual, consensual, if that makes sense. I think he kind of my voice changed. I think he kind of changed the concept of flying a motherfucker out now, but I don't know. I will say this. I thought maybe they would do something to him to make an example out of him at least, but they didn't even like I didn't look into it, but from the information I got yesterday, like, he completely beat the case. I said, boy, y'all better be careful. Which is funny because they did all that to him, raided his house, froze his assets, whatever, just for him to get off? Y'all can't tell me that's not crazy. Like, wait a minute, what? But hey, man, to each his own. I don't know. That's... He got tried in NYC, didn't he? We all know that city. Well, but so okay, but for nothing, like I remember Judge Mathis was talking on DJ Vlad, and this was a judge perspective, but even he said, even if they weren't to get anything on him, they would have to do something to him to make an example out of him. Like, oh no, motherfucker, we not just gonna let you walk. That's why I was kind of like surprised, like nothing happened to him. Like, I bet shit. And also too is man, look, you right though, all the freaky shit. There ain't nothing. Yeah. But when I say that, depending on who you are and who you're talking to, people would say that's insensitive. It's like, I'm not trying to be insensitive. It's just, regardless if there was level of manipulation or not, in the court's eyes and what's in black and white, like whatever, man, it I don't know. But I feel, again, I personally believe the links that they went through, and I'm talking about like all the powers and parties that are involved. The links that they went through to get him, just for him to get off, is kind of like, the fuck y'all do that in the first? Now either one or two things is gonna happen. Diddy's not gonna, either Diddy gonna go back to being Diddy and be a lot more cautious about it and a lot more careful, or something is going to follow behind this after. But that's why I'm kind of like, now I'm pretty sure this man is embarrassed to be, have this level of exposure on him. But I don't know, man. It's I don't know. I don't know. Shit. I don't know. I was about to say something funny, be like, as soon as he gets released or whatever, he throws a Diddy party that same day. You think anybody will show up? I'm so sick. Mm. What did Marlon Wayne say? He was like, what about them sex men? He was like, I left early. Like, oh shit. That's funny.
Generations later, and sarcasm still runs in the Belmont blood.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor would be proud.
I don't need some distant relative's pride. My mother would be happy with who I am.
Your mother and I never met. But when you've lived as
Then imagine no high profile celebrity going to Diddy parties.
we're all part of the same story somehow.
Yeah, I agree with that.
These connections
Man, Okay, so it's not my place to say. For people who watch this or watch this later or get to this part or care, like I said, I got a low audience now, so I got some wiggle room to say what I want to say without being crucified. But I grew up, like, Cassie was like one of my childhood celebrity crushes growing up. And to hear her talk about some of the shit she did willingly, it kind of like, damn. In my mind, she got paid and still took the stand. It was like, all right, so you cashed in on it. I think that I'm wondering if that was just about embarrassing him. It had to have been. I think. Again, I don't know, but the whole shit, it was just like, in the beginning they painted a picture of her being such a victim, but then when they released that phone call audio of her, I was like, I don't know. This case really reminded me of some shit that you would see in a movie, as far as underminedness, backstabbing, manipulation. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I think that's the only thing that kind of like ruined me a little bit. I said, not my celebrity crush. Now I can't look at beautiful light skins the same no more. I'm gonna be like, you be letting motherfuckers pee on you, don't you? I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh shit, that's crazy. Yeah, you know what? Almost spilled this. Cheers. Agreed. Frank, I'm gonna throw a Diddy theme party when I make it as a streamer, and I'm gonna make sure to invite you. Bring the baby oil. Kidding. Wondering if they got any of the old comedy specials still on here on Netflix. I mean, I can appreciate. I mean, if you're beautiful, you're beautiful. It don't matter your skin tone, black, white, just But I'm just saying, is. I mean, I got a preference, but I ain't picky. If they're like, let me stop for somebody see this, and I get smacked up the head, be like, oh shit, I'm sorry. What that mean, RJ? Oh shit. It was a joke. One second, y'all. I'll be right back. Oh, Lord. Jesus. Y'all don't get old and crippled. That shit is for the birds. Ugh. Oh, my back. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry about that, yo. This land needs to. Hold on. Shit, that's why I'm trying to get into streaming more to help prevent injury. When my calves are good. Yep, you ain't lying, professor, but man, come in shape, color, and size.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah. And to stretching more to help prevent when my calves are cooked. Yeah. Jesus.
Would you change it if you could? Being Dracula's son.
Everything is connected, Richter. I can't remove one name from my story without erasing others.
Like your
Bars.
When I was traveling in Japan, I learned that family is not only made by blood. Ancestors and their offspring are linked together by a shared bond. For centuries, I've been fighting to save humanity with a Burma by my side. Isn't that a family too?
When the Orishas made their first journey to Earth, their path was obstructed by dense shrubbery. But I had a machete. From that point on, I became known as the remover of obstacles. Iron, my material. The machete, my symbol. Your father built an altar to me, and Voblanc killed him for it. So your mother sang Oriki in secret. Your lullaby is a praise poem.
Erzabet has the Ka and Ba of Sekhmet.
All gods everywhere are being forgotten or misused by worshippers, by priestesses, by vampires. Corrupted souls are causing chaos across the realms.
Does a third soul exist? Is that true?
It is called the Ark. The Egyptians believe it to be the good soul, a vital force, a radiant light.
I've only seen Sekhmet's bloodthirsty destruction.
But she is also the goddess of healing. She was a just ruler when she was in the human world.
Pretty sure.
I made this for you. Good souls that balance of the scales of justice are sent to their resting place in the land of the dead. Duat, that's where you must go.
Can you take me there?
Gods do not cross into one another's realm. Bow your head. Moche ti ogum, ti aunjowa, ti yami, ti babami, ti aunjun darimi. A God's blessing. Sing the new Oriki on your journey. It will fortify your courage. When the river of night turns to liquid fire, you will be close to Sekhmet.
She's been doing that for hours.
Why didn't you wake me?
What were you going to do? You should tell her.
Tell her what?
I'm pretty sure she loves you too.
Oh, did she say something?
Yes. Yes, she confessed it when we were braiding each other's hair and talking about you.
Funny.
That's funny. Do you watch my content creator channel?
She debates your
Like
idea.
Think Media, Senpai Gaming, Nutty, etc. Who do you go for
You should tell her.
content? Nobody, honestly. Give me 1 second, Franco. I got you. I can't multitask, but nobody really. Now, I do like to do podcast style content. Now, I post a lot of workout shorts, but the basis or the theme of my channel. So this is just me streaming, but the theme of my channel is podcasting. But as far as like advice or whatever, everybody. 1 second, Frank. Let me post this real quick and I'll answer your question. Imagine I should have did at work and then you look at your phone, you see this. You look at your phone, you see this. See this. What do you do? Hold on 1 second. Oh, hurry up. 1 second, Franco, my bad. That's a really good question. I plan on like answering that. That's probably a good interview question I can ask my next guest. That's a really good interview because most of the people I've interviewed and had to sit down with and talk to, they're content creators. So I feel like that could be memes. Hey Franco, one day I'm gonna bring my equipment because I travel anyway, and I'm gonna interview you, bro. For real, for real. Well, there's other people in other cities and states I want to interview, but you're definitely on the list now, just because of how much support that you've shown. So, and from a guy like me, I feel like I really ain't, nobody for real, just, but you and my audience have a way of making an average guy like me like feel like. So I really appreciate you, Franco. Give me 1 second. Imagine having a shitty day at work. You look at your phone and then see this. What do you do? It's just, I'd be so upset. Like, all y'all need money? All y'all need money? Alright, so, my bad, y'all. So, do you watch... Oh, god damn it. Alright, send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so... Do you watch any content creator type channels like Think Media, VidQ, Senpai Gaming, Nutty etc? What do you go for? Who do you, man, dyslexic as fuck. Who do you go to for content creation advice? So, I've never really gone or looked at other people. Now, having a general idea of how I want to do my podcasting style for my guests, I watch DJ Vlad, Say Cheese, Shannon Sharp. But as far as like content creating advice, I don't go to anybody. I do my own thing. I feel like I struggle with retaining information. So even if I were to get, oh, hold up, got you. I'm gonna keep talking, Franco. If you want me to repeat it, I will. But I struggle with like retaining information. So I feel like even if I were to gravitate towards somebody for advice and what their niche is and what works for them, I feel like it would be hard for me to remember, because again, what works for that content creator doesn't necessarily mean it'll work for you. But I like content creating because a lot of people, it's difficult for a lot of people, especially when it comes to staying consistent. I think the only advice I've taken from multiple content creators is just, and it didn't matter who the content creator was, it was just staying consistent, you know? And for you guys, so me, I'm in a really good predicament, you know? I don't have to go to a job, deal with the asshole boss. You don't know, I got you. I'll re-answer. I don't have to, I don't have to deal with people. I'm in my own lane for right now. So as far as content creation advice, hey bro, see, case in point right there. It's like the only advice, my bad y'all, the only advice that I've ever taken from, and they've just been content creators, it's just been staying consistent. So like Franco, like you or anybody else, like people who they gotta clock in, they gotta deal with an asshole boss, they gotta deal with people they probably don't even like being around in real life for real, but it pays the bills, or it does more than pays the bills. It sustains you, allows you to do your hobbies, allows you to take care of your family, whatever. I feel like for content creators like that, like you guys, I feel like you guys, maybe not advice, but seeing you guys stay motivated enough to dealing with all that bullshit. Doesn't matter if you're a civilian, government contract, military to a certain extent, because again, we have limitations to what we can post on, on social media. But I feel like that's my inspiration, is just seeing y'all stay consistent. It doesn't matter if you're a big platform or you're a small platform. A lot of these major content creators and major streamers, they just go, and I don't know if it's the generic answer. I don't think they're gatekeeping, but everybody has always said just stay consistent. Just stay consistent. And I'm like, I'm wondering why I personally feel like you get chosen. I also personally feel like your community like helps you grow. But it's just, I've never really, like I said, the only advice I say I've taken is just from everybody I've ever watched that, caught my attention. He said, I'm lucky I don't ever see my boss, even though he cool as fuck. I think I've only seen him twice so far. And it's just passing by each other in the hallway. Yeah, you got some boss. Man, look. There's another content creator I watch, and he kind of gave me hope for when I go back out in the working world. But not only does he live stream gaming, but like he live streams while he's at work. And I was like, man, I know so many organizations, whatever, that would give their employees a hard time. And I get it. I know it depends on the credentials of the job, but I feel like that's cool. Like, and what he does, just him live streaming him going to work is interesting. Like you got people, whether they're at work themselves or just sitting at home, they're watching this dude get up every day, going into work, clocking in, stocking the shelves and all that other shit. And he while he's working, he is engaging with his audience. To me, watching a streamer go to work that's cool as fuck to me. That's motivating. And it's kind of like, in the profession I'm in, Sergeant Johnson, what the fuck? You lied, you just spazzing, you feel me? Like, and I'm pretty sure it's like that at other corporations. People watch. I've heard people get fired over their TikToks, But seeing a streamer, prime example, hey, pay attention, man. The guy that I'm talking about right now is the guy that I'm telling y'all that voted. Like, look at God. Now let me stop. What's good, bro? I'm about to end the stream in 4 minutes, but bro, damn. Yo, spider senses was going off, wasn't it? It had to have been. Oh, shit. It had to have been, bro. Oh, my God. Like, I feel like somebody talking about me right now. Like, oh, shit. Hey, bro, that put a smile on my face. I appreciate you. My bad, Frank. My bad, y'all. But this is one of the guys that inspires me and motivates me to stream, to continually eat. Hey, how long was you streaming for? Black Wukong. It was, you did about 18 hours, right? Frank, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, man. But yeah, nah, just seeing people like that do their stuff kind of gives me hope. So, oh, bet. So when I do my just chatting tomorrow, I'll pull your stream up. I'm gonna have your streaming tag over your game, and while I'm watching you and watching Netflix, people will watch your stream. I'm gonna do that for other streamers as well. People have supported me, commented, stay committed to my channel. Like, I'm gonna give back to my streaming community. But yeah, y'all, like this is it. Stuff like this is, as far as streaming goes, is my motivation for motivation and advice I take for content creating. Well, no, streaming, but as far as content creating, that's different. That just made my morning. I'm really happy, y'all. For real. Franco, what made you ask me that out of curiosity? He said, I gotta go. Duty calls. Catch you next time. Hey, Franco, you have a great day at work, all right, brother? I appreciate you. And blessings. Yeah, that really just made me happy. I'm finna go on ahead and turn on the game. Now, let me stop. But yeah, nah, I really am about to start streaming the game in a minute. I just wanted to make sure I did an hour of this first, so.
Was this what we found? We must have been in love. Over all that time.
Countless times. Show her who you are beyond the Belmont bravado. You said you'd be here. Make her feel it's true. That she can always come back to you.
That shit's fucking gave her ass a shield. Alrighty, about 17 more seconds, y'all, and I'm about to get on the game. Go ahead and set this shit up. Alright, y'all. Bastard. Might need to get a new one. There we go. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me on the stream. I'm about to set up on the game. Stream on the game for a little bit. I'll see you guys in about 10-20 minutes, alright?